Hi, this is Reich, and today I want to share with you the secret on how you can get more done in 3 hours than most entrepreneurs get done in 3 days. This is what I call the genius routine. If I could break down the most important thing I could tell you, if I only had 5 minutes to give you what I believe is the most powerful strategy you can use to really improve your life and your business, I think the thing I would teach you is what I'm going to be sharing with you right now. It's what I call the genius routine. Why do I call it the genius routine? If you look at the great geniuses through history, what they found is that most of them would work for an average of about 4 to 5 hours per day. The average is about 4.5 hours. And what they further found is that many of them actually would work in 90-minute chunks. And so when you put this together, this is how I came up with this idea of the genius routine. And the reason why it's 3 hours instead of 4.5 hours, which we'll get into in a second, is because typically we're going to be doing 3 hours of focused work that's really growing our business. And most entrepreneurs are probably going to have another hour or two of work per day. That might be administrative type things, working with their team. If you're a coach or an expert, you might actually have to spend some time delivering coaching. So that's why if you can do these 3 hours per day, you're going to be so far ahead of the game. It is going to blow your mind. And I've mentioned this in other videos, but I'll mention it again. The average entrepreneur only does about an hour to 2 hours of actual focused work per day. And these are actually high performing entrepreneurs. There's many 7-figure entrepreneurs that are only really actually getting an hour or so of focused work per day. Thus, we're going to be getting 3 good hours per day. So if we're getting in 3 good hours per day, literally, we are getting more done in those 3 hours than most entrepreneurs do get done in 3 days. And sometimes even a lot more. So what is the genius routine? Here it is. I invite you to block your mornings out. It's about a 3 to 3.5 hour block of time. We do a 90-minute chunk of focused work. And really this focused work really ideally is going to be things, high-level things like creating content, creating marketing material. It could include things like networking and things like that, connecting with other people, designing sales presentations, working on strategy, creating systems. These are high-level things, high-level marketing activities, high-level sales activities, and high-level like leadership CEO activities. What we want to do is we want to do a 90-minute session, take a 90-minute block without distractions, just focus on that, keep the phone off. I like to use a kitchen timer, eliminate distractions. After our first 90 minutes, after the timer goes off, take a 15 to 20 minute break. Now this 15 to 20 minute break is important. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you do not engage in distraction. Don't check email, don't go on social media, don't get your little social media fix. Go for a walk, or maybe just go chill out on your couch, read a book, meditate, anything to calm your brain down. And then after that 15-20 minute break, then we do our next 90-minute chunk of, again, focused work, things that are going to bring our business forward. I call this your genius work. So we do 90 minutes of genius work, 15 to 20 minute break, then another 90 minutes of genius work. And again, if you do this every day, your business is going to absolutely explode. And I'm not going to lie, it's not easy to do this. Most entrepreneurs do not have the willpower, the discipline, the patience to do this kind of things. But if you can do it, again, you are going to be, this is really the secret that really separates multi-7-figure players and like the titans of industry from the also-rans. So that's the genius routine. 90 minutes, 15-minute break, 90 minutes, do this, and again, you will get more done in 3 hours than most entrepreneurs do in 3 days. Hopefully you're excited about adopting the genius routine in your business. So let me know what you think. You think you're going to do this? Am I crazy? Does it sound like too much? We'd love to hear whatever feedback you have. And if this is your first time here to the channel, please subscribe. This is Reich. I'll talk to you soon.